Recently, Elon Musk looked like he was about to bawl his eyes out during a media interview. The host asked how business was going, and Musk grimaced, took forever, and finally muttered, "Very hard," before clamming up. The host piped up, "But there's no turning back now." Musk let out a heavy sigh, and even his die-hard fans felt a pang seeing him so down. You can practically hear the stress and helplessness in that sigh. The Musk we used to know, the cocky genius who owned the business and tech world, charging into the government efficiency department like a bull, was gone. In just a few months, he's a different guy. And I don't think he's faking it. He's genuinely slammed into some brick walls. Take Tesla for starters. Back in December 2021, its market cap hit an insane $1.3 trillion high. Since then, it's been a slow bleed, down 45% overall. This year alone, the stock's taken multiple nosedives. On March 10th, it crashed 15%, hitting its lowest point since last October. Meanwhile, Tesla's sales are tanking in big markets. Even China, where they used to flex hard, saw a 49.2% drop in February compared to last year. Europe's a mess too. France, Norway, Germany, all seeing major slumps. Crappy sales are hammering revenue and profits, and the market's starting to doubt Tesla's got a future. With Tesla's stock basically cut in half, Musk's personal wealth has shrunk by nearly $200 billion, about 1.25 trillion RMB. Guinness even gave him the world record for the biggest personal fortune loss ever. He's not the richest guy anymore, and in a desperate move to prop up Tesla's image, he dragged Trump out for a test drive. Didn't help though. When your luck's this bad, it's like everything you touch turns to dust. It gets worse. Musk's X platform keeps getting hit by cyber attacks, maybe from Ukrainian IPs, and the servers have crashed a few times. I can't say for sure it's Ukraine, but they've got a grudge. Musk's been pushing to cut their aid. Then Mexico just axed a Starlink deal, costing him at least $70 billion in potential cash. You think that's the end of it? Tesla's losses have shareholders raging, especially over Musk's $56 billion pay package. They're not signing off on that. They're blaming him for dropping the ball on Tesla while he's off playing government efficiency guru, and it's biting him in the ass. You can't really fault the shareholders, though. Musk's efficiency crusade has smashed a ton of jobs, pissing off workers and the big shots behind them. His push to expand H-1B visas has riled up the anti-immigration crew, and his off-the-cuff style has turned off Tesla's core buyers, young folks. Add it all up, and you've got anti-Musk protests popping off across the U.S., with crowds smashing Tesla cars in stores. It's gotten nasty, but that's peanuts compared to his public clash with Senator Marco Rubio. A spat's one thing, but when Trump, the guy Musk's been riding for, sides with Rubio, that's a sucker punch. A week later, Trump's on social media calling Musk a great American. But that same day, he cuts off Musk's $259 million political donation pipeline through his inner circle. Trump's playing emperor-level chess, and it's left Musk feeling straight-up betrayed. I'm out here fighting for you, and this is how you repay me? That's the vibe. So Musk says he's only sticking around another year. His way of telling Trump and the whole mess he's over it. He claims his efficiency department saved the White House $50 billion. But it's really just him tossing his own cash into holes other people dug. Gotta admit, in that sense, he's outshining some others. While Musk's licking his wounds, Trump's grinning ear to ear. He's finally got a way to stick it to Biden. After Trump's building got hit and they nabbed over 100 suspects, he was still steaming. Sure, someone was pulling strings, but with no proof. Then he struck gold. A bunch of Biden's last-minute policies were signed with an autopin. Jackpot. Trump jumps on social media saying Biden's pardons for the political thug non-special committee and others are null and void. He doesn't stop there. Hunter and Ashley Biden? No more Secret Service protection, effective immediately. Biden tried to pardon himself and his crew before bouncing, but Trump's like, not on my watch. It's a loud and clear warning to Biden's team. I'm hitting his family. Imagine what I'll do to you. Talk or eat prison slop. Ruthless, but that's the game. The U.S. justice system's still pushing back, though. They've been at odds with Trump since he wouldn't play nice. But with separation of powers, Even a guy like him can't go full dictator. So he gets crafty. Ever hear of the old Chinese trick, sneaking across the sea in disguise or cooking the rice before anyone notices? On March 15th, Trump dusts off the 1798 Alien Enemies Act and ships over 200 Venezuelan Aragua train gang members and 23 savage Salvadorans to El Salvador. Cue the chaos. That night, federal judge Boasberg slaps down an emergency order to stop the deportations and recall any flights midair. White House goes, "Oh, sorry, bad Wi-Fi, we didn't see it till they were gone." Then they twist the knife. "You're just a judge. You don't control planes. Plus, you're breaking the law and dissing the system." Who'd have thought Trump's crew could outfox the Dems like that? Pressure really does sharpen you up. Back to Musk. How long this Musk-Trump duo lasts is anyone's guess, but push too hard and it'll snap. If the U.S. infighting goes off the rails, Musk, as the frontline guy, is first in the crosshairs. Even if he ducks the worst, he'll still pay later. Maybe that's why he sighed. He sees the writing on the wall. Or maybe he's just trying to score some points, using the Dragon spacecraft to rescue NASA astronauts stranded in space for 9 months.